Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the bantamweight fight between Trevin Jones versus Saidyokub Kakhramonov. That name's struggling, but luckily, hopefully I don't have to say it too much, or hopefully he just becomes good enough that I just have to learn it. But Saidyokub Kakhramonov, not Rakhramonov. But either way, this is what it is. We just rolling with it. Saidyokub Kakhramonov. Trevin Jones. Pretty simple, real simple. Trevin Jones versus Saidyokub Kakhramonov. So we spent like a minute getting the names right. But how to this one right here is I'm leaning to Trevin Jones to get the second round knockout. So if you wanted a prediction, there it is. You can leave right now. But now here's the breakdown as far as everything. I feel like Saidyokub Kakhramonov got some real good stuff to him. His wrestling defense is real solid. He really was able to really shut down Umar Nurmagomedov's wrestling. Really, he shut it down the whole first round. That in the second round, he had more success. With third round, he had more success. But at no point did Umar Nurmagomedov have any real consistent wrestling success, or was able to really have any success. Like, land some ground and pound, control him on the ground for a bit of time. Never really did. He did almost have some hooks in at one point, but even then, he was able to get back to the stand and he was comfortable there. It wasn't like usually Umar Nurmagomedov would dominate people in that positions or be able to dominate and just ragged on them. But his wrestling defense and wrestling is pretty solid. So I'll give him that credit. He has good, solid, super solid wrestling defense. Wrestling offense, haven't really seen it against the highest level or really credible competition yet. I don't think I'm really going to see it too much against Trevin Jones. But I will say if Trevin Jones is looking to wrestle or looking to take it to the ground, I do see him having great issues getting to the ground unless he hurts him first. So that's one thing. So I'm going to more so see this as a striking matchup. Then striking matchup, I just feel like Trevin Jones is the cleaner striker. They're both the same height, relatively same reach. Maybe Trevin Jones got a little bit longer arms. I would give him that. But striking, I'm definitely leaving Trevin Jones. I feel like Saidyokub, he got good power, but it's a little. I mean, it's not like he's not a bad striker at all, but there's some little flaws. Like he has a very wide stance. It's not like he does straight punches or really using that wide stance the best. He does hooks more often than not, and then he'd be off balance because he's so wide with his stance. And it's also he's square at the same time, so he's open. He's open everywhere. I see you fight like sideways a little bit like boxers do, and then you can have that stance, and then you can roll with shots and stuff. Like you be on the angle a little bit. But you're fighting square, and why is your stance that wide? It just makes no sense. It leaves your legs open. Somebody can just kick your leg right out from underneath you, just like low kicking you, be right on your face or right on your butt. Any little nice little body shot, any little thing that's gonna push you off your balance, gonna knock you over because you square and your legs are long right there, so it don't make no sense. That's why I got caught with that flying. He open right down the middle, open everywhere, open on the side. He can't really even see the kicks coming from Umar Nurmagomedov. And Umar does got some good kicks, like very fast, but also it's just the fact that your hand's not really in the right place. Your balance, your stance is very wide. So what are you really blocking? What are you doing? And why I see you were somebody that heavily fought behind the jab and stuff and use that base to like really cover distance, pepper them with, like pop that jab at them to come out. But you come in swinging wide hooks with a wide stance and you kind of upright. It's like just a weird stance. So he needs a lot of work on that area, defensively, offensively, and fixing up his stance and his footwork. But I see like Trevin Jones being able to chew up that leg and really take advantage of his openings. Like I said, he got a real good lead uppercut up the middle, which should be able to catch Kakhramonov relatively easily. Yeah, Rakhramonov relatively easy in this one. Leg kick will be there all day. Kakhramonov don't check leg kicks at all. So that would be there. The uppercut will be there. So a lot of stuff that's good by Trevin Jones will be there. And also, like I said, swinging a lot of these hooks. And a lot of times missing and coming up short will be off balance. I really see Trevin Jones be able to pop him that uppercut a couple times, chew up the leg, and now Rakhramonov getting a little bit frustrated. And even in general, his style, he's going to kind of fall over because he's off balance, just off his stance alone. And then we swinging these wide hooks, trying to reach with everything. His stance that just personifies who he is, a reacher. Like his stance is very wide. Shot selection is weird. So you're reaching and you're going to end up off balance. I feel like it's going to be second round after getting, chewed up a little bit on the feet. That lead leg a little sore, limping a bit. We try and reach for a hook, fall short, and get caught with a counter hook from Trevin Jones, gets dropped, and then get finished off in that second round. So in this fight, I have Trevin Jones via second round TKO.